Sometimes in life, the gods smile upon you, my friends.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to make a quick video on BigBear.ai here. Ooh, BigBear.ai sitting at 666. Maybe that's foreboding. Maybe we're going to drop to back to the purple line. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the purple line. The purple line is down there at around 550 and under. So that's where I will be looking to add. I did sell not the top, not the exact top at $8 plus, but close enough. So, I mean, that's why when you see this wedge, you're supposed to, buy the bottom of the wedge, sell the top of the wedge, right? Like, that's just what you're supposed to do, technically, right? If you're being very technical, that's what you do. You don't hold it and hope that it goes, to the moon. No. You buy at the purple line, you sell at the top of the wedge, and then you look to reposition. So, that's what I'm waiting for. I have not bought back in. That would be silly. I'll wait for that purple line. I'll wait for 515 under. If it doesn't come down there, cool. Guess what? There's a bunch of other opportunities. So that's the beautiful thing about not just being laser focused on one play. Is hey, there's other plays. If this one, doesn't come down to the level that I want to buy at, that's fine. I don't let the markets bully me into buying when the market wants me to buy. I buy when I want to buy. If I say I'm going to buy at 515 under, that's where I'm going to buy. If the market doesn't want to give me that, I'm not going to chase. That's the mistake that people make. They let the market dictate where they buy instead of you dictating where you buy. So 515 under, absolutely a buy. I don't see any reason to be scared. I think is the politician still holding? I haven't really looked it up, but I'm assuming they are. Not that it matters. Them holding or not doesn't affect anything other than it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because we're trading off the technicals anyways. Because people always ask me, "Are you trading off the fundamentals or technicals?" Sir, I literally all I talk about is the technicals. Like that purple line is a technical indicator. It's an average. Like I'm a very technical trader. I don't really care about anything else outside of that. So we're still inside that wedge. So if it's gonna come back to the bottom of this wedge, it should touch the purple line, and then we go back up, and then towards the end of it we explode. Now the only way this is invalidated is if there's a catalyst. If BigBear.ai drops a big contract or something, then obviously we're gonna see this boom. We're just gonna see a big explosion, right? Because catalyst will always supersede technicals. So yeah, that's about it. That's all there is to say, I think. Buy at the purple line. Keep it simple, guys. Don't overcomplicate it. If you didn't take profit, that's on you. If you didn't dump your bag that you were holding at $7 or $8, that's also on you. I would have dumped the bag and repositioned. That's what I did before these sell-offs that we got this past few days. I sold a lot of my shares on a lot of stocks, and I'm just looking to reposition. Mainly because you don't want to be that guy that bought BigBear.ai and then it went up, you didn't take profit, and then you hold it back to your average. That's just silly if you're a swing trader. Now, if you're holding for investing. If you're investing and looking to hold long term, that's a whole another story. But again, we're a swing trading channel. We're focused on buying at the purple line, selling for 20 to 50%, 100%, depending on the stock, and rinse and repeat. We're never really looking for 300 or 1,000% or anything like that. That doesn't work with my strategy. That would be you just have to buy and hold it for like a year plus to get those big returns. And you would have to focus on the AI quantum robotic sector for that matter. So if you're looking to invest, just the best thing you can do is just continue buying at the purple line. That way, at least you're dollar cost averaging at the average, if that makes sense. Yeah, it would be pretty silly it would be really silly to dollar cost average at the top every time. That would be kind of stupid. That would be weird, buying the top every time to dollar cost average. So even the purple line signal is good for averaging into the stock for long term, because you're buying at a discount every time it comes down there. And we can measure that. Let me see. So yeah, because some people, I know some of you are invested in this. I'm not. I'm just here to take advantage of the 20-30% pumps. So yeah, look at that. You get a nice 35. Imagine buying the top and holding this down 35%. That would suck. Yeah, you get a nice 35 to 40% discount on the way down. So, and if you bought at the purple line with me, I mean, it moved 60%. So why wouldn't you take profit on that? That's silly. Imagine being up 60% and not taking profit. That's just silly. Again, if you're a long-term investor, different story. But again, we're focused on buying at the purple line, taking the 30 to 50 to 100%, rinse and repeat over and over and over again. You can grow your account like that. You just got to be patient. Like right now, I have to be patient. I have to wait for this to come down to the purple line, and that might take another 2 weeks. So, but I can wait. Been there, done that. It's just I'm kind of jaded at this point. Like, oh, it's just another day. It just is. So continue to hold if you're holding for long term. If you're looking to swing trade another 30 to 40%, wait for the purple line and look at your sell targets. Your sell target is going to be $8 again. This one, it's I don't know why, but it just continues to come down to the purple line and always comes up to $80. To $80. I wish it was $8. I think it's inevitable that we break out above 8. Let me look at the weekly time frame, because if you look at this, we're slowly going higher into that $8 resistance. So what does that mean? It means as we trend, we are essentially creating an ascending triangle. And towards the end of it, we break out. That could absolutely happen. We'll see if that actually happens, but that's something to keep in mind moving forward. Because we're trending to the upside on this. Yeah, you can see here it goes huge to $10, drops to the purple line, pumps again. It's going to come down to the purple line, it'll pump again. But it looks like this time it's just going to slowly get to that point where we break out above 8 and go to 10 again. That's what I'm thinking. If it just follows the technicals without any catalyst that supersedes the technicals and sends it flying. Of course, just before anyone comes in and says, oh, you were wrong, it went to the moon. Which is weird. I don't know why people like to brag about that. They like to brag about, oh, you were wrong, it didn't come to your purple line, it went to the moon. Oh, so people made money? Cool. like the fact that people get excited about me being wrong even though it's going up, that's just weird to me. Like there's people who are just so desperate to see me fail that the stock not coming down to the purple line is like a huge win to those people, to those trolls that are like, oh, you were wrong. Oh, I was wrong that it went up 40% and then skyrocketed on a catalyst. Ooh, oh no. Man, making 40%, that's so bad. That's just because I have a 90% win rate on this channel. So if you follow me T for T, when I buy, you buy, when I sell, you sell, you're doing fantastic this year. Fantastic. Shorts are not doing fantastic. I think there's some shorts that watch this channel and they're definitely losing. So yeah, this is beautiful, guys. This is too easy. I sometimes have self-doubt. Sometimes I doubt myself. I'm like, am I a fraud? There's no way it's this easy, right? It just purple line and then it rallies, purple line, then it rallies. Really? Like it's that easy? Really?